Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, cool. Yeah, man. Indeed. Let's do this thing, man. I'm saying, hold on, man. Oh, let's do this thing, man.
Sensational.
Season 2, baby. Season 2, baby. Stop. It's really season 2, baby. We really here with it. It's really me. Like, it's really me, bro. It is indeed, in fact, it is your boy, man. Look, I can't say too much, man. I can't really speak to it too much. But I'm here. I am in the building, man. Live in the flesh. You see it. We are prospering. Yeah, I mean, we're here with another episode, man. Sustv. It's good to be here. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, you know what I mean? Every week, I'm here. I'm in the building. I'm doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I do. I'm doing it. I'm getting it how I live. You know what I'm saying? I already told y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Sustv. This, what is this? Episode 8? I don't know. It's in the description down below. You feel me? We just rolling. And, you know, staying committed and just doing what we do, man. I'm going to get right into it. I'm not wasting any time with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try and make this clear, cut, and concise. I'm trying to clean up everything. You see the new setup. You know, hopefully you guys like the new setup. It's a little bit roomier now. Things are going to change up and flip around as they do. But, you know, let's get right into it, man. New music is dropped. Not for nothing. New music is dropped. We all know that, you know, Kodak had those 2 singles. We know that Juice WRLD had those 2 singles. We know that Y.N.E Chopper dropped an album. We know that Yo Gotti dropped an album. Let's just talk about it real quick. Kodak's Love and War, you know what I'm saying? Super fire. I think I've already mentioned it before, but I'm mentioning it again. Super fire, super up out of here, you know what I'm saying? I've been bumping it. I really want to remix it. Hopefully I do really soon. Russ has been dropping back to back, as you know, as well. A lot of his singles are really fire. He's doing challenges and stuff on TikTok, and a lot of people are joining in on that. I too want to join in on that. Hopefully I'm able to drop that. If not tomorrow, you know, by the weekend. I really don't want too much time to pass. He's already started to pick his favorite artist for it and everything. So, you know, but that's totally cool. I just want to put my stuff out there and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Getting back to it, Y.N.E Chopper did drop his album. It's pretty fire and everything like that. As a matter of fact, so fire, in fact, that I actually had dropped the song with a couple of my buddies, and the song got taken down because it turns out that Y.N.E Chopper came and bought the beat, man. What's up with you, bro? You know what I mean? Like, we beefing now. Like, word, like, Y.N.E, what's up? What's up, bro? Like, why you being weird to me for? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you taking my, you know, like, why you, yo. But it's all good, man. It's all good, you know. Moving right along. Back to Yo Gotti's album. Super dope, super super hard, you know what I'm saying? He also did a challenge and everything. Everybody's really vibing with it, you know, things of that nature. It's really doing what it do, you know what I mean? Giving what it's supposed to give and all that. Oh no, I'm sorry guys. Giving what it's supposed to give and everything like that. And yeah, you know, nothing to really complain about as far as that. What I say? Oh yeah, Juice WRLD's 2 projects, Go Hard and Cigarettes. I did actually listen to those 2. I had already listened to them I think they're one of the same names, unreleased. So it's like they finally officially released them. Speaking of officially releasing stuff, King Von, Don't Play That finally dropped with 21 Savage feature. Probably is the reason why it got pushed so hard, with 21, still thankfully being with us. So rest in peace to King Von, rest in peace to Juice WRLD, rest in peace to a lot of the artists that we've lost. XXX, Pop Smoke, just going down the laundry list. Lil Peep, I'm saying, Young Dolph. It's just so many. We lose artists every single day. We lose people of the culture so often now. It's just become like second nature almost, and it's kind of disheartening. But getting right back to the music, Lil Baby and Nicki Minaj dropped. Very calm little song. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to remember the title. I believe it was a question like how you want smoke with us, something like that. I don't know, but listen, man, I can't give you everything. You know what I'm saying? The song is hard. It's calm. It's calm for Nicki. It's calm for Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? I see how they try to switch to his flows and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. Other music that dropped. Rumors with Gucci Mane and Lil Durk. Very hard record. You know what I'm saying? Very dope. Fire all the way. J. Cole dropped with Benny the Butcher. J. Cole dropped another song with and it's super hard. Pause. It's really dope, really fire. You know what I'm saying? Dang, he dropped one with Benny the Butcher, and that was fire all the way. He dropped one with Yo Gotti, actually. Yeah. So J. Cole's on Yo Gotti's album, or on a single, or whatever the case may be. And J. Cole's just been killing it, man. We really do have to have that conversation about, the Holy Trinity, you know what I'm saying? The Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole trifecta. People are really, the rumors on the streets is, maybe we might have to give J. Cole his props, and maybe we got to put him as number one, who's to say, It's just up to you guys if you think that if that's the case now, Kendrick, he came through, he did that Good Morning song with Baby Keem and everything, and it turns out they were family, and that was really dope. They had a couple of songs together and things of that nature, but he didn't really drop nothing. We can hopefully expect an album because he's still active. But yeah, man. Is Cole really number one now? That's really the question. Doja Cat dropped a nice little single. Get into it. Calm project for her and everything. Her magnitude, her stature, and where she's at. Who else dropped? JID. JID also dropped. JID's been doing this thing. Surround sound, still trending, still doing this thing. It's hard. He recently, like tonight, like a few hours ago, Token dropped I'm guessing the official song. I feel like I've heard it somewhere. Maybe I heard a snippet of it somewhere, but I feel like I heard that song before, and it might be just the remix that dropped featuring JID on Boom. So Token's song Boom is now featuring JID, or maybe it was always featuring JID. I saw a snippet of it somewhere. It's saying that it recently dropped, but I feel like I heard that song. Maybe you guys can, educate me on that. But JID dropped the Token. Token's been doing his thing as well. Snorter Product been doing her thing as well. There's so many artists, so much music. It's hard to keep up. JID also has reached a new accolade. He is now at 30 million streams, a little over 30 million streams monthly. So that's a whole lot of money that his label's making off of him. Or hopefully, is he independent? No, that's a whole lot of money that Dreamville's making under him. Is he independent? But yeah. In other news, I am eagerly awaiting the Super Bowl commercials because the lineup is crazy. Dre's in there, M's in there, I believe Kendrick's in there, Pusha T's in there, Kanye's in there. Like, they have a lot of heavy hitters in there. No disrespect to anyone I haven't mentioned. There's so many names. This Super Bowl is definitely going to be something I'm going to pay close attention to, and hopefully we could do a little reaction to some of it. Little snippets here and there. Hopefully they don't take us down or whatever. But it's really dope. It's really fire, and I'm really glad that that lineup is happening. Big ups to Detroit. Big ups to all those artists involved. Moving right along. You know what I'm saying? we got a little bit of tea, a little bit of news for y'all. Kanye West had his listening party for Donda 2. How do I feel about that, man? Um, Y'all didn't ask, but it's too late. I felt a little weird about it. You know what I mean? Like Donda was such a masterpiece that he took his time with it, took a lot of years and put it all together just for him to come out and say, yeah, Donda 2's coming this soon. I mean, maybe he had bits and pieces and parts of it already worked up, which is why it was taking years in the making. So now he was just prepping up a few extra songs and he's gonna drop Donda 2, or maybe Kanye, he's known to be a bit, spastic and random and just right to it, just gunning for it. So who knows, hopefully maybe it is just a rush project, but hopefully it's fire and hopefully it's got a different concept than Donda. And I would love to hear a Donda 2 with the same concept, the premise of just gospel and things of that nature, and maybe getting more into that. But I mean, if that's just his lifestyle at this point, and all the projects are going to be like that regardless, and he's just going into a whole new bag, then I mean, that could be dope too. I'm going to cut down the music for you guys right now, and really we're just going to get right into it, man. Yeah, so I mean, that could be kind of dope too, I guess, you know what I mean? Hopefully, it's not a letdown, because, with such a kind of rush project, you just kind of hope that that it's going to be up to par. And I'm not gonna hold him to it. He's already given us so much magic. He doesn't have to give us any more, like any more gems. So we'll see. But a lot of people did attend that party, including Drake. So we'll see what's to come of it. Lots of controversy with Kanye still. He's posting up. I hear he's posting up like family text messages and things of that nature to keep his name clear, because with the groups that powers that be, play with narratives and things of that nature. So I guess he, and he did make it a point to say he's trying to control his narrative this year. So hopefully he's able to follow through on that in a very healthy, clean way. And, hopefully his kids don't suffer, too much from it. I mean, but billionaires, rich people problems, I'm staying out of it. I'm not trying to get too messy, just saying what was out there. Big news. Well, semi big news before we get into the real big news. T.I. was caught doing some comedy. You know what I mean? And that's really cool. That's really fire. I could definitely picture him on 85 South Show. You guys should definitely tune into that podcast. It's really fire. With a couple of really dope dudes. You should definitely check them out. You know what I'm saying? Carlos Bean, Carlos Miller, Chico Bean. I'm sorry for butchering names. Carlos Miller, Chico Bean, and of course Young DC Fly. All get together in a collective and they do their thing, man. And they do it in all kinds of different ways in terms of content creation. And it's really authentic to them. And I could definitely picture T.I. in that space. But he's actually doing like real stand up. Like he's going up on stage and he's performing on and it's pretty funny. Regardless of like his stature and everything, I think people were genuinely laughing to his jokes, but he's always had a comical side to him, not in a funny laugh at him kind of way, but he's always actually been funny. So that's really that's really dope to see that he's trying to dive into different avenues that you could tell that he genuinely enjoys what he's doing. He definitely is doing it. He doesn't have to do something like that. He's definitely choosing to do that on his own merit and premise. But moving on into the big news that everyone is talking about, they are pulling the mandate, the vaccine and the mask, mandatory rule everyone's following. Like you need a mask, you need to be vaccinated. Is actually being pulled from everywhere. I believe February 28th for Illinois. I'm not sure if that's going to be... I know a few states are doing it for February, the end of February. I'm not sure if every state is doing it. There was a couple of different controversial stories I was seeing, like, a mother... in her senior age, and still young and beautiful. In her senior age, she was talking about her son, who was a delivery driver who had COVID, and he unfortunately passed away. Rest in peace. I don't have that young man's name. But she was just she was in Canada, and she was just letting people know, just how she felt about them pulling this mandate and everything like that. Because I mean, and just getting away from the seriousness of it all. People are dirty, man. People dirty, man. People be sneezing, coughing, rubbing their hands, all that. Like I kind of like the fact that there was some masks, some mandates, just a little bit, just because like it was forcing people to use hand sanitizer. Really, watch what people are doing, and you can't just be scratching your balls and excuse my language, you can't just be scratching yourself and start touching everything up on the bus and the trains and everything, and like you know what I mean, like in public settings, restaurants, things of that nature, and just being nasty, man. Humans could just be nasty. You got to go take a shower, man. Use some hand sanitizer, clean yourself. So to an extent, I am gonna miss the fact of that element. Government's definitely just leaving us to the wind at this point because they just don't want to support us with any more money. It's just taking too much funds to ensure proper and safe procedures are being done at 24/7, and it's a shame, but that's just the way of things. National Archives wants to investigate Trump further. He's under a lot of fire right now. I hear there was a South Korean diplomat actually punched in the face out here in New York. It's not being reported what the name of the person was, or what's really going on fully there. But there's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of politicians right now that's either taking Trump's side or not taking Trump's side, and they're getting a lot of support right now on the ballots, things of that nature. Already know what kind of time it is. Tax season is here. You guys get your W-2s. Hopefully, what I'm saying, you get a little bit of money. Things like that. I'm just scanning through in my brain right now all the news that I've been seeing. The mandate was the biggest one. As far as vaccinations, I feel like it's just on you at that point what you want to do. If you want to get vaccinated, not vaccinated, make your choice, bro. People who are vaccinated getting COVID. Some studies saying that they are getting COVID a little bit worse just due to different variables and things of that nature. While people who are unvaccinated, they're dying too, and or whatever the case may be, or getting sick, and it's just anyone's call. But as far as the mask and just keeping clean and things like that, like I just agree, like it just helps, taking your vitamins and all that. Um, I hear that in New York, because this is definitely a New York-based show. There are tax incentives right now for certain housing facilities in Hempstead, and it's all because of their new mayor, Waylon Hobbs Jr. Uh, got his name on file, and hopefully a lot of good comes from it. Because there's a lot of homelessness going on in New York, and of course around the globe. And I mean, this is considered a first world country, whatever the case. We're not war torn, thank God, knock on wood. And peace and love, and hopefully light, and hopefully those areas are cleaned up soon. And just the war is just brought to an end. But I mean, we live in a world where that isn't always the case. These wars are keeping the lights on in places like this where I'm living, and keeping that peace there, and I don't have to worry about death at any given moment, and army busting into your damn living room, and things like that. And I'm probably on the next episode gonna try and tap into some of that, because there's a lot of shady and just different business going on in terms of the global news, and just things around that area. Things, I hear there's some controversy going out there in Ethiopia. None of my business to really fully report on until I get more information. But there's some controversy there where everyone, of course, we know what's going on with Ukraine. And them pulling them. They're just, everyone's just showing themselves off right now. It's definitely nothing concrete as far as well, there are already battles and people dying and things like that in Ethiopia and Africa, and fighting over the resources as always, and China invading in Africa already and taking the resources, and them losing a lot of their population. So that's why there's a lot of back orders across the globe and everything. China having the world by the balls, South Korea doing what they're doing, just maintaining, trying to join in the festivities of war and things like that with the rest of the world. Still battles in Afghanistan, Iraq. It's just over oil, and the whole 9/11 fucking conspiracy, and all of that. I should probably shouldn't be saying all of this at once and just just saying more and more information. God forbid, knock on wood, they actually are. They actually care about what it is that I'm saying. But yeah, moving back to New York. In Nassau County, there was actually Nassau County legislation actually honored some officers who saved a 5-year-old from a balcony, or I believe it was hanging from a window of some kind in the household. Who knows how that kid got there? I didn't really dive deep into the report. I was just grateful to see some good news for once, and it's coming from my very own state. So I'm glad that those cops were able to do that. I'm glad that I was able to report on something about the police that is in a positive light, of course. I'm here to post, I also, report on the real. And when bad things happen, cool. But when, cops are able to do some good, I'm going to report on that as well as, good politicians, bad politicians, and just good and bad people in general. So I'm really glad to see that. There was, well, I'm forgetting, so that's fine. But I'll definitely, if I remember at any point, I will just let you guys know. Moving right along, because this once again is a New York-based show. I'm gonna just briefly skim through a little weather report for you guys. This Thursday, the what is it? The 9th, I believe, the 10th. Yeah, this Thursday, the 10th. It's going to be sunny in New York, 49 degrees. Friday is going to be sunny, 47 degrees. Saturday is going to be partly sunny, 50 degrees. Sunday, you may expect snow, and it's going to be around 40 degrees. And then we're going to be getting low in the temperatures at that point. That Monday is going to be Sunday, low is 26 degrees. Tuesday is going to be sunny, 33. We're going to be picking back up the temperature. Wednesday is going to be partly sunny, around 43 degrees. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is going. We're expecting rain, and of course, the temperature is going to go up due to the humidity. So it's going to be around 53 degrees on Thursday, 49 degrees on Friday, and then finally 41 degrees on Saturday. And from there, we can probably expect it to maybe drop a little bit lower than that after the week is up. And it's just going to fluctuate. It's going to pick right back up, and I mean, we're really approaching spring pretty soon, so. Hopefully we're not really fighting with the earth for too long, and then we can get right back into the hot weather. And hopefully we're not gonna get a sauna, because I mean, I'm sure you New Yorkers out there, you've noticed that even though we did get some snow, and it's been a while since we really consistently got some decent snow, and that's all due to COVID and things like that, I'm sure, and the earth finally getting to heal itself a bit, and that's great. I hate the snow and the cold, but it's still great for the earth. Whoa, woo, I mean woo. But hopefully, because there wasn't that much snow, it doesn't lead to a whole bunch of heat waves this summer and spring, and the weather get all messed up, and now you can't really enjoy being outside. Because I do prefer it to be hot regardless, and if I gotta sweat and deal with the sauna, then fine. But and sweat, fine. But when it's cold, it just hurts. Personally. Moving right along, guys. I got a little question for you guys, and you could comment below if you've actually made it this far throughout the podcast. And I really do, once again, I do appreciate you guys if you have gotten this far, and if you are trying to keep up to date with me and posting and things like that. I am trying to be consistent for you guys. Every Wednesday is the goal. I may be posting, actually I will be posting this pod a little later, but it is what it is. At least I'm posting every week for you guys. And you know what I mean? Let's try to, I'm going to try to keep it to one day. I'm going to try and keep it on that Wednesday for you guys. But my question for the week is there such thing as a proper work-life balance? Because it's just so difficult to maintain trying to save money with a decent job, trying to get a little side hustle. Because if you're in New York, you need at least a side hustle, maybe 2 jobs, maybe 3 jobs. And then you're still trying to maintain the things you're trying to do. You're still trying to maintain family. You're still trying to maintain a relationship if you have one, or your side pieces, or whatever it is that you're doing. You respectfully, your business, and you're still trying to develop your brain. Hopefully, you're trying to educate yourself. And it's just like, yo, when are you finding time to do all of these things? And still try to maintain some level of sanity and sleep and regulation. So my question for you guys this week is definitely, is there such a thing as proper work-life balance? You can comment below just some of the struggles that you guys may be facing in terms of mental health, in terms of relationship balance between work, family, working out, education, reading, and everything in between. Um, uh, Recently, I was working on a couple of things, and it led me to men's well-being, men's mental health. Um, because it is important. You know what I mean? I ended up going on to Spotify, and I was looking up songs, that were uplifting the man. Aloe Black. You could tell everybody, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. You may know the song. You should definitely go listen to the song, whether you're a man or not. It's a really good, dope, really cool song. I was looking at other songs that were really positive. Then I just decided, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's see what we can find all together. I typed in on the search bar. I said men's. I said positive. What I said? I said women, men empowerment songs or something to that light, and like nothing popped up. And big hurrah! Like yeah, I get it, guys. We have dominated like the world and stuff like that, and women haven't really gotten a chance. So it's only natural that there's not gonna really be a whole lot of men empowerment and things like that. And then but it is still sad, you know what I mean? Because again, we're trying to push the narrative to make sure that there are going to be some equality. There are going to be some things put in place for proper equality across the board, from minorities to of course women's rights, and to LGBTQ and to everybody. And I really do want that balance between everything, but between all parties and people involved. But it would be nice to see a little bit more men empowerment songs, like positive ones, like about the more about stemming towards the emotional damage that men sustain. Because I mean, even down to evolution, like the praying mantis, like what I mean, the male mantis will come up to the woman and want to seek to make a family, and they go and they procreate, and then he gets eaten by the woman. I just as an example, like, and there's a lot of scenarios where there's just that's kind of like the case, like where we're just kind of expected to just provide, and then that's it. And and there's just no, and it gets into the family situation and the village mentality, and just like we don't need men in the household and things like that. And I'm not saying that you can't do it alone, but I mean it would be positive and behoove you to have both parents, and have the man involved in different things and different elements of it. And I know there's that stigma, and there are men out there who aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, and that's only further pushing that narrative. But I mean, it's not that across the board. So I don't know. I feel like that should be investigated more. Of course, women empowerment is very important, and I see. I look. Just automatically, I feel like I'm already needing to apologize or needing to mention the movement for women, and just making sure that the support that I have for women is said. But the two aren't mutually exclusive. I mean, inclusive towards each other. If I'm phrasing that right, like I don't have, just because I'm talking about men empowerment and positivity doesn't mean that I'm talking about women's like demise or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like there's a duality there. Like both can exist at the same time. Both can be praised at the same time, and that's kind of like my whole premise of what it is that I'm talking about. But yeah, and I think all I want to mention after that is just the corny question. You know what I mean? Corny question for the people. Are you guys in love? How do you know that it's love? And what is love to you? I'm going to get more in on that on the next episode. But yeah, that's really it, guys. I was trying to keep it nice, short, sweet, concise. I really went right straight in for it. Gave you guys the news. Gave you guys my questions. Yeah, I'm going to be pushing forward to make sure that these pods are dropping every Wednesday, even though this one won't be dropping on Wednesday. And I'm going to get more in depth in these questions in different segments that won't be considered episodes. And I'm just going to give you guys that. And we're just going to dive into the brain and see what we see, do what we do. Maybe I'll have a guest on so that there's actually a vocal back and forth while you guys are listening to me ramble. And yeah, we can get some other perspectives. I'm gonna get, of course, men and women, and just anybody that really wants to come and give their piece that has valuable information for everyone to figure out. So yeah, thank you guys for joining Sustv. today in this episode. Thank you guys for joining the Sustville. If you watch this episode, you are now welcome into the Susville. You know what I'm saying? Sus Village. You know what I'm saying? Join the Ville. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I'll end it every time with a little rapidy rap. So let's go ahead and find us a little beat, man. And I'm just gonna try to spit a few bars. And we're gonna get up out of here. This was a good episode.
Starting an online store is
Adios mío, por favor. ¿Por qué? Alright. Sorry if my accent was trash. I'm trying to learn Spanish and Japanese, by the way, by the end of the year. So if you guys support me in that and make sure that my accent isn't butchering the language, that would be great. This is too serious. I'm just trying to do something really calm and get up out of here. So, hey, whoa, wait. Maybe it's not that calm. Maybe we could do something with this. Okay, look, I got this candle on the table. It's hard to handle when I'm dropping fire, man. I get unstable, man. I just want to go ahead and run like I'm Peter Pan. Wait, Peter Pan, don't run. I guess I'm flying, man. Damn, I fly like my clothes. Whoo, yeah, I got some style. Yeah, I got some what? Oh, no, that's just the old mindset. Now I want a queen. Yeah, I already know I don't play cards, but I mean what I mean. It's like fish. Damn, forgot what that game was, but I'm about to go ahead and stack this dish like, hey, queen, how many pieces do you wish to have? I'm talking about the gold and the other things you can grab, like a mansion, and a new car. Yeah, hey, I make you like, yeah, a whole new broad, like a Dutch woman. I already wanna go ahead and tell you that you got me shooken because you keep on breaking on my PTSD when I'm over here just trying to give you D and move on, but you all moving beyond, cause you really see me, man. Man, it's beyond see, man. I don't mean to be so vulgar on the beat, but I'm really trying to talk about that, man, streak, really passionate stuff. We be rapping things up, talking about all the past traumas. We moving out, yeah, of that millennial age. I mean, we moving out that old wave to the millennial age. You already know that we setting the stage. We over here trying to just pave the way. Hey, I got my lava lamp, but it ain't heated up. Got this beat and I really don't eat it up. I just go ahead and stream, bro. Nah, I'm just streamlining on it, cause you already know I do this for the fucking culture. Man, I'm cursing over here. I need adults here, bro. Yeah, all the kids gotta go, cause you already know. Yeah, there's school in the morning, and I'ma go ahead and just keep on going. And I just wanna stop goaltending. I wanna go ahead and run till I can't touch down. Super Bowl coming soon. Hey, all these beats I consume. Man, this is what I do. I be going hard like I chew blue chew. Yeah, high chew. My favorite kind of candy is her. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Hi, boo. Yeah, go ahead, chew up the beat, man. Go ahead, do it every week, man. Every Wednesday we dropping heat, man. Every Wednesday episodes of me, man. Sustv, man. Sustville, man. Go ahead and join me. You know what I mean? That was calm. I appreciate you guys once again. And I'm going to see you guys on the next episode, man. Thank you. Thank you. Please remember to subscribe, like, share. I'm gonna be posting and always reposting other people that I work with from time to time, and people that I support. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and support them as well. But yeah, man, I'm trying to rub these subscriptions. So please try to like tell a friend. Just keep sharing it across the board. Sustville, we out of here. All right. Everybody, Sustville, we have a little saying, and we all gonna say it together. You feel me? So moves. Let's just build it up. Like we finally got my intro. Let's
Let's get it started, we making the movements, this the real deal, yeah. You know you missing out if you ain't joined the Sustv failure. Seen the content game, what I came to kill, yeah. They see you only got one life, so let's make it a movie.